I'm gonna chat about a couple questions that some of the members asked this week. First one, I had a question about the sled. So what is the sled good for? Great question. The sled, first off, doesn't have any eccentric loading. So it's a great thing to do if you do not want to create soreness. It's basically concentric. You're just pushing. It's like if you're going to do a squat, the lowering phase of the squat is more eccentric. It's going to create more soreness. Easy tool to use. It's not very technical. You just got to push the thing. The lower limb, so the foot, the ankle, the calf, it's going to improve stiffness of the lower limb. So the lower limb, if it is weaker, if it cannot manage stress or force when we are walking, jumping, running, stepping off a curb, whatever, playing sports, whatever you're doing, if it is not able to manage those forces, then not only do you have a higher risk of injury, but it also means that everything else up the chain is actually weaker. Like the trunk, for example, or the core can't perform optimally because the lower limb can't even manage forces of gait or movement. So it really is a great way to not only strengthen the lower body, but it's working on creating some stiffness through the foot, the ankle, the lower limb. So one thing that you can notice if somebody has a little bit more of a weakness there is if they're pushing a sled and they can't stay on the balls of their feet. If they automatically are always dropping their heels down to the ground because they don't have that stiffness, they can't manage the pattern.